We are officially live now. So today we're going to be doing a Halloween painting for you guys. We're going to be doing Ghostface, and I also got a treat for you because we're going to just make it very abstract. So it's not going to be your traditional view. Hold on one second. Making sure I'm all set up, ready to go. It says I'm live. On all right, let's see. Let's see. All right, so what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna start kind of painting all this right now. We're gonna start with the black. Once we do the black, then we're gonna start tightening up the face, and then so forth and so forth. So it's gonna be a quick painting, very easy, nothing too complex. Um, Super excited. We're gonna do a reflection right here of maybe like a girl's face. So the knife's gonna look chrome. Right now it doesn't look like much, but we're gonna just have fun with it. Let me make sure you guys are good on the camera angles. Cool, we're a minute in. Let me go to the channel real quick, guys. Making sure you guys could see me pretty well. All right, there we are. All right, so we're gonna start with the heavy blacks. Kind of start putting that in, getting my reference going. Let me see. Um, all right, let's go to war. I'm gonna just tie in my. Let me hook you guys up to the mic. We're live. Thank you for those of you that just joined in. All right, let's go. Let's get some. Get some water. Make sure you guys. You know what? I'm gonna put my thinking cap on. My paint cap. Where's my paint hat at? This one's too nice. I don't want to ruin it. face is gonna go. Okay. Got his ass. Sorry guys, there's like this little mosquito, man, it's driving me nuts. Sorry guys, I'm trying to see the chat. Whatever. It's fine. I don't see you guys, it's all good. Trying to see if I can see any questions, any messages. Okay. Gotta make sure I stay on the side of you guys, that way you guys can see the whole thing come together. So all this that we're doing is just called, I call it layering. I mean, it might be called something else, but it's kind of just finding like the whole how it's gonna work out. So even though I go darker, some people like to build on like the base coats. Like if I were to just do all gray and then do black, but I like to do the reverse parts, just like preference for me. So whatever you guys feel comfortable with, you guys could do. And then we'll kind of have the hoodie kind of go over the top. Make sure you guys are having fun with this, man. Have extra fun. What am I saying? What am I saying? That's gonna go here. Right click. Left press. Select A B B. Yeah, sometimes the brush dries out a little bit, so you gotta kind of dampen it a little bit. All right, so this is the shoulder. We're gonna do like heavy black right here. Just gonna hang Blastoise right here so you guys can kind of see what type of art I do. Okay. Okay, so now we got the oops. Let me hopefully you guys can still hear. This is actually my favorite part because I know it doesn't look like much, but when I'm done with this, it looks badass. Yeah, chat. We're going to Japan next week, so I'm gonna take you guys along the journey. So if you guys want to follow along, we'll be going to Japan. Okay. Sorry, I have to just step back, make sure it's all proportioned.
fall. So that goes there. Okay. So we gotta move up. Do little ripples. Just kind of checking my references, making sure everything lines up. So we got that one there. Do you like scary movies? All right. All right, chat. So we're getting there. It's coming along pretty nicely. Then after this, once we do like the whole character, we're gonna be doing like a background. So we'll be doing I don't know why, but I'm thinking about pink. Pink. I think pink will look hard. I know it sounds weird, but it'll make it pop. Chrome face. Put some tattoos, some in the face. Reflection of the girl's face in the knife, and then the pumpkin. It's gonna look badass. And you'll see on the title, on the thumbnail, you see that I have a pumpkin on there, and you're gonna see where it comes into play. So stay tuned. By the way, chat, we just released our new T-shirts. This is the one I'm rocking right now. It's gonna be on the description, so if you guys want to check it out later, feel free. The store is open till I believe Tuesday, next Tuesday, and then it closes, and you will no longer be able to buy it online. So just a heads up. If you want to copy, cool. If not, that's cool too. So okay, that's the. Okay. I'm not too worried about like getting the glove perfect because I'm still gonna make it look tighter, cleaner, make it look more like a glove. I was even thinking about putting some like some maybe like ink bomber rings on it. Something cool, make it very different. I want to make this character pretty like I don't know, like kind of flashy in a way. I don't know, just a different take. Sometimes I like to take my paintings into another universe, so it's kind of like same but different. Like in this universe, this ghost face is flashy, and that's what I like about painting because I like taking something and still like, even though it exists in this realm, taking it to a different universe. And that's what's fun about painting. That's why you get a lot of artists that do these like abstract pieces, because you're painting realms, you're painting universes, things that people don't see, and I love it. I love every minute of it. Yeah, if you're an artist out there, shoot, just let loose, man. All right, that's the hand, that's the cloak. Cloak's right here. And then we'll layer it. Whatever. Ripples, yada, yada, yada. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to look for somewhat of a pink, opaque color. I know I have one in here. Titanium. Too tight. There it is. When you ask, you shall receive. So we're going to be using the golden today for the background. All right, let's see. So we're going to try that for now. I'm going to wet the brush a little bit. Now the key is to make sure the painting it's going to be more consistent, not to make it look more like I want to make it look like a matte pink. I don't know if that makes any sense, but what I want to do is just kind of make it really, really consistent. Even the edges, I don't want any white to show. I want to get those pores of the canvas. Some people use gesso. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know. It's just me. It's just preference. When you do art, it's all about preference, guys. I want to make sure it's all in those pores. And then you want to get those edges. Chat, it's okay if you go over and you make a mistake. Don't worry about it, chat. There. Okay. So I want to wet it a little bit. Now there's a lot of pink on here, and you just want to move it around. Make sure you get those pores, man. That's kind of like the key component about this, is getting all those pores. Even if it overlaps the black, it kind of gives it a cool like illusion. All right, I'm gonna scoot over to this side. I think I ran out of pink, but Now I paint with acrylic. Some people paint with oil. However, I can make it look like oil painting just with acrylic. And I like it because it makes you work harder. Oil painting is easy. It's easy to do blends, easy to I don't know. It just seems like it does the work for you. And when you do acrylic, it's a lot more challenging. And I like to challenge myself because I don't like things being easy. I just like things being more difficult because you learn more and you just get better at the craft. See, I really like this consistency right here with this pink. You just gotta make sure you get those pores. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Picasso. Now I gotta take a step back. Take a little step back. Do some things here. Get some on the corners. Right here. Right there. I'll do that. I'll do that next. I don't want to paint to dry up. And I'm gonna wet my brush. So the only reason I don't want to dip the brush in here because I already used black and this water is already kind of dark. And if I start mixing the black with the if I mix in there, you're gonna start seeing black streaks, and I don't want that. I want the pink to look very just that's it, pink. I don't want any black streaks in there. Spread it out there. Got a new video dropping too this Saturday. Finally finished that cyberpunk painting, and that's gonna be dropped on Saturday. Hopefully you guys like that, chat. It's gonna be good. Super stoked. Yeah, see, I just like the look. Even if the pink goes over the black, kind of gives it like very very artsy look. And the one thing about painting is like that I really like is freaking quick, man. So I get it done. This is just like a few hours of painting. Look how much we've already scaled the canvas. Right here, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a trippy pumpkin. I hope it comes out right. I hope it. I hope it does. I really hope it does. All right, so I'm gonna spray the brush. And we're gonna kind of go on the sides. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna drop a pumpkin full of paint. That's gonna be my target. So I hope I get it right, because if I don't, everything I've done is gonna have orange all over it. So this is gonna be all the soft background anyway, so I can like go over it. What do you think, chat? You guys liking the pink? It's gonna pop more. All right, cool. So now, let me see. Same thing, chat. We're just gonna kind of add that background. yeah, so there's a possibility, a very, very, very strong possibility that I could mess this painting up, just by dropping that. Because I'm gonna drop it from the roof. We're gonna capture it. We're gonna make a video out of that. See, like right now, I just wanted to dip my the water, but I don't want any dirty water on this. It has to stay clean. The background is gonna have to be clean. So let's see. I got some of the. So it's technically not pink. It's light magenta, golden. I like to use a lot of golden and like Liquitex. They're like the best of the best. Throw some on the side right here. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a crazy month. We leave to Japan. Japan on Friday. Next Friday, my bad, not this Friday. And then after that, we have I'm gonna be in an art show. Unfortunately, I won't be here. I'll be in New York, so I'm gonna go on the chat with you guys. Yeah. See, I like that consistency. Sorry, my roommate is vacuuming. If you guys can hear that vacuum. Go here. I think I might want to put some thorns around his head. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. I like that. All pink. Corners are pink. Let's get this side. This side's good, chat. This side's good. I like it. Picasso. Very clean, very neutral. All right, so I gotta make sure like I'm not gonna need any more pink because I gotta do it while the brush is still clean. With the brush just a little bit. I think it looks good. Worst case scenario, I just use another brush, but I think for the most part, it looks good. All right, let's take a step back, check it out. Yeah. All right, all right, all right. So it's looking good. Thank you guys. Those of you guys that are watching that are on the live. Welcome, chat. Welcome. My little station. And if I do get in the way, feel free to let me know. Giving myself some love. Let me see if it comes on the screen. Because I got it on the TV right now, so I'm just kind of doing that. Let's see. Slight delay, slight delay. All right, so then what else? What's next? What's next? All right, so now we're gonna do the grays. Let's see. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna do this. I guess I'm gonna do all the grays first. So I'll just do all the grays, and then I'm gonna go in and kind of add the chrome. So let's do that. Actually, I'll start with the black first. One day, guys, one day I'm gonna be doing some crazy ass pieces, some crazy pieces. Sorry, I'm trying not to. Gotta keep it clean for you guys. All right, so that's gonna be kind of pushed out, and then okay, that's outlined. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do all the grays. I should technically do like. Actually, I'm gonna do the grays first. That's actually a better idea. Let's do that. Oh yeah, cool. Might be too silvery. All right, we're running out of gray, so we gotta make it count. Let's use this brush. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna do all the gray, and then we're gonna go over the whites with paint. Then I'm gonna put these little blemishes of blue, and then we're gonna start putting in the chrome. As you can see, we did the chrome on the blastoids, so I'm gonna do that because I really want to make his face look chrome, really shiny. My reference, it's not chrome at all. So this is the part where we start changing it up and start making the dimensions and the perspective that I see. So we're gonna do that right now. So that's kind of the objective right now, chat. So and then we're gonna go here. Sorry if you hear my stomach. I haven't eaten. I'm doing fast. So probably keep streaming and then kind of. Let's see, it's already 1:35. I like 2:30, and then we'll go eat. Okay. Gotta make sure not to hit that corner because it's like it's gonna smudge some of the black on the gray. And I gotta go over it. Right now it looks all kind of blurry, not so clean. Looks kind of like edgy, but the painting's gonna get tighter and tighter. If you guys follow my work, you guys will see like some of the paintings. You just over. I mean, you can see with that. It's a little loose. I kind of like to have that edginess. This is actually the first time with the background. It's just very simple. But I want to hit this pumpkin in the right spot where it freaking splatters and goes over there. Maybe I might throw some sort of tarp or something. But I prefer to hit it dead on. So wild card. It would be a good video anyway. But yeah, I do got a video dropping Saturday, chat. So it's gonna be a good one. Finishing up the other painting that I just finished. I think I have put up part one recently. You guys can check that out. Okay, so we got that. I even thought about doing it as a those balloons like the foil balloons. I even thought about making it like that. I think that would have looked cool too. Okay, out there. So as I'm painting this, I'm starting to kind of see it in my head is chrome. So we're gonna do like the ground line here, and then some shine right here, some blue sky, and then we'll do it in the knife too. It's gonna be a horde. See, already you can start seeing it come together. All right, so now we're just gonna add a lot of white to this, and then once we have the white, because it's easier to paint over, because right now this is kind of rough, so we're gonna be doing that, painting the white. And then will be my last painting till I get back in November, because I'm gonna be gone for a month. Yeah. Stay tuned, chat. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. Actually, I'll take you guys with me. All right, let's go. Let me get you guys off the stand real quick. I wonder if I could flip the camera. Probably not. All right, well, before I take the thing out, I'm just gonna take this, hold you guys up here. Hopefully I don't look weird. Let me see. All right, you guys are good. Let's go. That's a nice day today. Not as hot. It seems like it's starting to cool down. That fall weather's kind of kicking in now. So right now we are entering this is the tattoo studio. So this is where we do all of our tattoo work. Obviously I got to clean up, but this is some of my buddies' work, Rask, just so you guys could get an idea. We do a lot of paintings. This is a painting I did from one of the Liberty Walk Lamborghinis that they made. I did my take on it. I painted the Ferrari F40. You got the Porsche GT3. And then that's a painting I did in 2016. And this is a painting that on Saturday I'm going to be making a video is dropping on Saturday for this painting, so you guys can see the whole process on how I did it. So yeah, I'm just gonna pour some water real quick in this cup. Now let's go to the art studio. Sorry, this curtain's kind of a pain. There we go. And we're back. And like 3 mosquitoes just came in here. That's all right. Got him. Got one. So what I want to do with you guys here on the chat is so normally I go on TikTok live, but I want to focus more on YouTube. I want to grow on YouTube. TikTok was fun. I did a lot of live streaming on TikTok. Numbers were good. It was growing, but however, TikTok just tries to push you to do more. I don't know. It just seems too pushy. I'm not a fan of that. I want to just kind of stream on my own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do daily streaming here. And if you guys want to follow along, I guarantee you, I promise you that the artwork will be dope. And not only that, but I'm going to show you guys the business side of things too. Because sometimes I do sell paintings. Some of the paintings sell for a lot. Some of the paintings sell for a little bit. It just depends what I'm vibing and how I am attached to that painting, because they're like my kids. They're like, I mean, I don't have any kids, but I would assume that's how you feel. Like, it's something that's a part of you that sometimes it's hard to, sometimes it's hard to split up with it.
Oh man, almost got it. Almost got it. It's the only downside about living by a quarry. There's a water quarry and there's mosquitoes everywhere. So very unfortunate. And they damn, there's one hovering around you, chat. Oops. Got it. All right. All right, cool. So all right, let's add the white. So now I got to get a new brush because no, I can't get that. It's too sticky. Oops. All right, well that sucks. Only because some of the white, if it goes on the black, it'll start making gray, but whatever. We'll just make do. Kind of get the edges. Let's see. All right, so right now we're going to be adding the white. That's only downside is this is still fresh, so I'm gonna go back to that side. Okay. Sorry, sometimes I have to step back just to look at it. That works a little bit. All right. So we're gonna have to capitalize on some of the. I just realized that I'm running low on gray, so we're gonna implement some of the gray in these areas, and then I'll just blend over it with the black. Okay, so then it's gonna be here. All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining on. hitting 2 o'clock. I'm gonna finish up a little early, but stay tuned, guys. We got more for you. I'm gonna stream tomorrow as well, and we're gonna get this done. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Feel free to enjoy this video. Hopefully, you guys seen the whole process and how it works. So, see you guys. Peace.